this evening. And you'll also be hearing the voice of Phil Annan when he joins me in this position. Well, there you have the two teams taking their turn onto the pitch, led by referee Mohamed Misbah, who've handled 52 games last season. Very interesting stuff, isn't it? Well, the last time Hasselfolk won this venue, it was a big genius goal. That was a clear difference between them. The last time out here, the fort being lost by 2-0 under the Agafa Abubakar Ouattara. And settling his second game in charge. There you have a bit of players also coming through. Officials with a bit of smile. That's Benjamin Asari, the skipper for Hasselfolk, leading his team. And they'll be hoping for a favorable result this evening after losing to Gold Stars by 1-0 at the Legon Sports Stadium in Accra. Hasselfolk fans certainly outnumbered here. Just few of them traveling for the game to cheer on their side. Well, for the Medeama fans, certainly they are really in high spirit knowing that their team is yet to concede this season on this very turf. And that tells you how much Hasselfolk have got a daunting task this evening to perform. Couple of players missing in this Hasselfolk setup. And one of those casualties is the man Samuel Boateng. That's the Bosnian Nabosha Kapo, an assistant coach for Medeama FC. Coach Ivan Zadute is the head coach, but you'll be seeing the face of this man most of the time on your screens. Lots of quality staff. You can see DWC Taylor also in your shot. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. Well, just about this particular venue, 79 days it has been commissioned back in August, and I've hosted a couple of games already. As the referees pause for the picture, that's the center referee for today's game, Mohamed Misbah, and he'll be assisted on line 1 by Jalilu. With line 2 being the man who's been very experienced most of the time, Abdullah Abdul Salam. And the fourth official will be Ayaba Asi Ibrahim. Well, we'll get to run you through the starting lineup for both teams in a jiffy. I've already given you a bit of alert. And this Medeama starting 11 with captain of the side, Apia Kobe, maintaining his position between the 2-6. Nuruddin Abdullah is in there. DWC Taylor, Kamara Dini, Mamadou. And of course, they'll be led by the strongman himself on the right-hand side, Fatal Suleimana. Well, Babel will be leading the line. But Brian will be playing from the left-hand side. As for Hasselfolk, a solid 11 with 3 changes to the squad. Benjamin Asari maintains his spot. Theophilus Collinson once again having deployed in that defensive midfield position, with 4-back being Osei Samuel Amofa. Ransford Mensah returns to the team after grappling with a bit of injury. Emmanuel Amanko having shifted to the right-hand side, and of course leading their line is the man always, Hamza Issa. He got 2 goals against his side when Hasselfolk beat Medeama FC by 3-1, and he's going to be in some quality form this evening. That's the bench of the home side for you. Currently sitting 10th on the league log with 15 points, just behind Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Though they are tied on the same point, but goal difference. As the referee takes a look at his watch. And that's Benjamin Asari. He's been very clear to his teammates. It's either a draw or nothing else from this game. Also, Hasselhoff could be kicking from left to right in your shots. In their favorite away colors, dominant white, whilst the home side Medeama are in their mauve and a bit of yellow. Kicking from right to left. And that's the big man, Apia Kobe. A couple of fans here. There we go for the first 45 minutes. And Hasselhoff kicking first in this fixture. Lovely atmosphere, green everywhere. Well, Abdullah hits it into the middle. Let's pick up by Collinson. And yeah, they will love to at least just the far right hand side. Where the likes of Boyson are based. That's a lovely stretch, isn't it? From Samuel Amufa, but fails to find another white set. As Medeama come forward from the far side. Keeps it on, but is beyond the byline. And that'll be a welcome goal kick for Hasselhoff. This man will be doing a lot of talking this evening. Well, Phil is back here. Phil, it's a big game. And less than 1 minute already cleared.
It's a very big game. And we have a big game on our hands this evening. Both teams are poised for action. And from the start, from the blast of the whistle, we can see that.
Well, Benjamin Asari hitting a long one inside. This was looking for Mohammed. But they have advantage at the far left-hand side. Very deep in Medeama's territory. Has to be hoping to connect a lot of dots, especially from the left-hand side where Ransford Mensah has been based this evening. He puts in a lot of white bodies into Medeama's territory. Well, this is the first of the Ivorian international. Coach Abubakar Ouattara. His second game. And the first game in this particular venue. That's going to be a long kick. And it's dealt with. And Medeama once again trying to steal their way out of danger. Asibe. Back to Benjamin Asari. The quality shot stopper he's been. Get it onto the far side. Salim Adams gives out possession. Medeama will take advantage of that. But Collins managed to at least pick the broken pieces for them in midfield. Yes, Amankwa. Looking for Hussein. Couldn't pick Hussein. That's a lovely idea. It's already out, and that'll be Medeama's throwing. That's Brian who was trying to at least stick onto the ball and see if he can run through the white sets in Hasselhoff defensive line. And again, the Forbians always very resolute in watching their lines. And it's going to be a long throw-in. Shortly fake it. The referee on the side with it. It must be a foul throw, and it's picked up by Suleimana Fatal. Nuruddin back to Suleimana. We'll love to use the flank where this experienced players are based this evening. Steeler to be lifted deep. And is looking for Babel. And again, Collinson always watching him. The fans really calling for penalty, but I think it's just too early. It's a feeble touch.
Medeama has made their intentions clear. They are pushing to probably get their first goal in this early hours of the game. Hasselhoff has resorted to a high line, keeping Medeama at bay. But Medeama are pushing to use the wings at the moment to see if they can create a chance for a first goal.
Yes, Collinson fell in to keep his eyes onto the ball, and he managed to push it back to Amufa. That's from Ransford. It's a big hit, Hamza. And Medeama recovers once again in their own territory. That's Mante. Medeama will come forward. Lovely work from Boyce. Ample of space. Finds a marker. It's Taylor. Twisting and turning. Hits it back. That's a lovely hit. Oh my goodness. That's a cross offensive goal.
That was a lovely cross. That was lovely from Medeama.
Hasselhoff did not really suspect that coming. And that would have been a bit reckless if they had considered. From that lovely whip into the penalty box.
Medeama is seen to be using the wings to create chances. Accra Hasselhoff need to be on their toes.
They'll be hoping to set themselves up that defeat to the Peony Gold Stars. As for Medeama, they take a vital point away at the Nana Ajima Meadow Park in Toma, and they were helped by Indiana Stars to a 2-0 draw game with Boyce being one of the players who got his name on the score sheet. That's the push from behind. Hamza Issa, the corporates, and Nuruddin certainly unhappy about that touch from the Hasselhoff Litzman.
We anticipate both teams are going to be very aggressive in this game, and that is exactly what we're seeing.
It's a lovely hit now. Lovely footwork again from the Medeama midfielder, Mante. It's a quality backline for Medeama into this game with Suleimana, Abdullah Nuruddin, Emmanuel Kujo, and Mamadou Kamaradini. He's already scored 2 goals this season. But here they come again. Medeama, lovely sprint down the far side. Boyce and a stop by Sibe. Lovely since already. It's a bit crazy out here already in Takwa. Medeama regrouping from the back, and it's back to goalkeeper Apia Kobe, the former Ghana under 20 international. And here's Nuruddin, a lovely run, finds Suleimana. Looks like a crossing, but not the best of time from Babel. And it's picked up by Asari once again. No troubles for him in the last 7 minutes. Here's Samofa. It's a long whip up front. A lot of twisting and turning, and Kwabena Boateng came in for Asama Boateng, a free already struggling to run through that channel on the far left hand side. There's another lovely breakaway for Medeama. They've been stopped. Clever work from Collinson. It's lifted deep in search of Hamza. Now Kube picks it. It's been end-to-end stuff already. Yes, Mante for the move 10 yellow. Hits it across field. Picks Bryant. And here's the man of the moment, Coach Evans Adote. 60 years old. Have had 3 different stints with Medeama SC. The first one in 2013. Second one coming in 2014 to 2017, and of course the last one being 2023. But here's a lovely hit. He's headed out. Hasselhoff really, Hussein, lovely idea. Picks it. Hits it behind Hamza, who managed to find it onto his favorite right foot. He turns it. There's Hussein. It's Collinson now for Hasselhoff. It's picked by Mankwa. There's Mohammed. And he's got the pass. Suleimana. And it's cleared. And that'll be Hasselhoff corner kick. And you see The fans are just in high spirit. Definitely noise all over at the TNS Stadium.
The stadium is electric. The fans are happy.
Well, here it comes, but it's been well dealt with. Apia Kobe managing to get a hand to it. Taylor face to pick it. It's a strong challenge from Mofa. And that'll be the first yellow card of the game for Hasselhoff centre back on the big man. Quite reckless, isn't it, Phil?
Very reckless. Very, very reckless. And he needs to at least apologize to the defender. That was a bad challenge.
Well, he knows it. The former BBNA Gold Stars man, Samuel Amofa, very ruthless in his attempt to stop Taylor from breaking into the necessary channel with a strong challenge on him. But here is Salim Adams, who stays on the ground. Must have been in a bit of trouble. And is back onto his feet. Well, the fans have not really been excited with his play in the last 4 or 5 games anytime it comes on. In the second half, the department of the game. But it's quite shocking that Coach Ouattara has given him the nod to start into this game. That's a confirmation of the yellow card for you, for Samuel Amofa. Here's Suleimana. Finds Owusu. Ambitious hit, and it's on the way back. He'll be picked up by Kujo. That's Medeama throwing advantage. Here's Akuri. Nuruddin Abdullahi. Emmanuel Amankwa for Hasselhoff. That's a strong challenge. And Bryant certainly being a culprit. Really standing his grounds quite well. Refusing to be outclassed on that occasion. And Hasselhoff now have a big relief, at least to try and hit one up front into the channel. Just maybe one of the white shirt could hatch onto it. It's a big hit, lovely idea picked up by Hamza Issa. He's got Nuruddin to be, and has been stopped. Another corner came for the Philippians. Really enjoying himself in the last 10 minutes in this fixture.
Accra Hearts of Oak are using Hamza's strength in the box. He's fighting for every aerial ball in the box. On this occasion, he's won a corner kick for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, lots of Medeama players back in their own penalty area to deal with this mess. As Mohammed will hit it. Long kick inside. It's Medeama, goodness! And Apia Kobe get a hand to it. It's onto the roof of the net.
That was a classic header. A very direct cross, meeting a direct header.
And you can see Theophilus Collins in. Second one is in again, and it's a shot stopper. Alice, who touches it away to turn the direction of the ball. And he has been fouled in the process. And referee Mohammed Misbah will whistle in his favor. That's a big hand, isn't it?
Hearts of Oak making their intentions clear. Medeama as well defending well to make sure Accra Hearts of Oak do not score in these early hours of the game.
Well, Pierre Kobe, 23 years, he's got a favorable height of 1.8 meter. And love to play with favorites right foot. Yes, Kujo hits it on across the field to find Bryant, but it's just a strong hit. At least to be chested down and kept on the field by this. A great player who is having a tremendous season with a Takwa-based team. Here's Hussein. Salim. And he's in shock. And so are the fans. And the referee has got some explanation to do.
I believe the referee was close enough for him to take that decision.
Medeama really trying to tease Hasselhoff out of their cell, and Has picks a vital free kick. What the players on Sesame has been in the previous game. Really heartbroken after they lost to BBN Ghost Stars. He was edged on by his coach Abubakar Ouattara. It tells you the passion that man has playing for the Phobians. Hamza is 1-on-1 with Abdullah Nuruddin, pulls him from behind, and that's a clear spot-on call from the referee.
That was a clear foul. He wanted to go around the defender, but he found himself falling. That's why he held on to his jersey.
I mean, he could have done better. The former Araras playmaker becoming almost the darling boy of this Hasselhoff side last season. 19 over 12 goals, and already this season he's got 2. We'll be looking to increase his tally. But the Phobian fans not retreating, really enjoying themselves from the stands. As Kamaradini will bring it forward. And that's Taylor. A lot of play down the far right hand side. It's another whistle that has been blown here. It's Kwame Nabwate, the striker, who has been pushed down in an attempt to run forward. But I think it's been a fairly balanced game so far.
Very balanced. But Medeama has pushed Accra Hearts of Oak into their own half, forcing them to play a low block. Suleimana joins attack most of the time, occasionally.
And it's back into their own half. Emmanuel Kojo is jealously guiding it out for the walking goal kick. On the byline.
As I was saying, Suleimana joins attack most of the time, and Nuruddin as well. He's a centre half, but you will find him in midfield supporting the midfielders.
Well, a very experienced player here, just touching the ball. Here is again the former Al-Merreikh of Sudan playmaker. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. Lots of experience under his belt. I've tasted a bit of continental football with the Sudanese outfit. But of course you can understand there have been a lot of glitches in the country. The reason why he decided to return back to his favorite land and to play for Medeama, a team that have got so much potentials. But again, the fans going haywire in the stands with a call from referee Mohamed Misbah.
We know Accra Hearts of Oak fans are very emotional. They will shout at every call that the referee makes.
Yes, Nuruddin Abdullah as he brings it forward. Lovely play into the channel, but there's nobody to let's take advantage of that ball from Owusu. And Benjamin Asari picks it.
Accra Hearts of Oak has to be very careful in defense. Medeama are finding holes in their defense and making it difficult.
Well, hold on a minute, yes. Diawesi Taylor, Babel, and it's cleared away. Boateng picks it. There's Kujo. He's got Theophilus Collins into it. The Has wins the advantage. It's a throwing advantage to the Phobians now. With Ransford Mensah picking it.
Medeama seems to be stopping their authority in this game. They are controlling the midfield, and most of the time you find them in and around the 18 of Accra Hearts of Oak.
There's another set piece again But this time around to the home side. It's been 30 meetings between these two sides, with Medeama a clear favourite on paper against the 2000 Cup champions. They've just won on few occasions. 7 wins for the Phobians, playing at home, and 5 wins away. There's a very dark situation there, a bit of miscommunication between Abdullah and his goalkeeper, Apia Kobe. And again, it's Hamza Issa who went into that channel to cause a bit of stir.
That was a dangerous ball from Amankwa. A very dangerous ball. Confusing the goalkeeper and the defender. Finding it difficult.
Well, 20 minutes on a TNA pack, and it's still barren between these two sides. What a game we're having. As it stands, is Medeama, who are on second spot with 16 points ahead of Asante Kotoko. Just look at the run. This was the confusion earlier on. Well, Hamza absolutely is a fast situation. Let's hit it. Goalkeeper Pia Kobe. Well, a bit of free kick for Medeama on the far side, and it's brought back to the experienced shot stopper. And he hits it onto his favorite left side, where Nuruddin is based. A lovely run from Suleimana. Leaves it for Mante. That's a poor kick, isn't it? And House will take advantage of that. Hussein, brilliant piece of skill. Salim calling for it. It's the wrong decision. Manages to win the sympathy of the referee. Unless there was a bit of interference.
He's been brilliant. He controls the game very well. He tracks back to help in defense. It's been fantastic.
Well, so far just one shot at goal. Coming from Hasselhoff, but so far Medeama yet to really trouble goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. As Hussein picks it. Again, there's a set piece. It looks like Salim Adams once again is the man on the ground. He's been a bit rusty. That's a big killer. Oh, is brought out. Voice it, gives out the ball to Samuel Amufa, and Hasselhoff will regroup again. Now deep in the half of Medeama SA. Offside, Sibe will hit it onto his right hand side. That's so ambitious, isn't it? Good idea, but again, the shot on it is just too much.
Amankwa hit the ball too hard, and I believe his intentions was good.
Very difficult technique, at least to set that one over. Not the tallest of players, but at least he's a very agile player. Anytime he's trotting forward. That's Babel who stays on the turf. It's been end-to-end stuff. And here is Medeama. They will have to come again from the far channel. It's stopped by Collinson. Oh, bring it across. The referee points to the other way. Suleimana running into the tunnel. Oh my goodness, it's miskilled there. And it's picked up Benjamin. Oh, sorry.
That was a big chance for Medeama SC. They are pushing.
Well,
they are playing very well.
That was dear Wesley Taylor. At least hoping to get stuck onto that ball, but Hasselhoff managed to brush that one off. Salim, another poor pass from him. It's picked up by Suleimana. Medeama now determining the pace of this game, the tempo of this game, the panache. Certainly really enjoying themselves this evening. Boyson looking for a bit of space. Kills it across, and Benjamin Asari picks it. Lovely to see that. Hands up, trying to put it onto his chest. Lost out in the process, and then picked by Nuruddin Abdullahi. There's 2 and 3, gets in it, and out again. There's Mohamed who hits it. And it's picked by his skipper. Now the former TM there. Student stays on the ground.
Nuruddin has been fantastic. And I believe Ouattara is a bit emotional.
Well, you can understand. The winners eluded them in the last 2 fixtures. And he certainly is going to be hoping that his boys can do the job for them. Rock with a bit of injury. Yaya Draman is not even part of the matchday squad. Saleh with a header up front. That's Kamaradini. Oh, here was the movement of Abdullah Nuruddin. At least going through that traffic of bodies between Emmanuel Amankwa, but again it's Mohamed who does the business. And look at the big clearance there.
It's been fantastic. A defender dribbling. It's a fantastic feat.
"27 minutes, and here comes a heavy run down the right hand side. Hamza, he stopped. Nuruddin is the man who is doing a lot of business behind. I was just wondering what was going on. It was picked by Emmanuel Amankwa, but advantage was for the opposite team. And you can see the fans have got their own tactical team sheet in the stands.
They are abreast with the game and they know exactly what's going on. The fans are emotional as well. When teams do not go well, they tend to be shouting.
Here's Kujo for Medeama, and he brings it away. There's Kamaradini. And it's back into the middle. He's trying to really tease the opponent into this game. And they send across again to Kamaradini from Kujo. Lovely hit from Kamaradini into the box. And Benjamin Asari picks it.
The house defense has been stretched. Medeama are using the wings, which is stretching the Accra Hasselhoff defense, forcing them to play a low block.
Yes, Amankwa for Hasselhoff, not the best of touch. Gives her possession. Here comes Babel for Medeama, looking to line up a long hit. bell. Oh, just look at the movement from Boyson. It was a big hit. Well, half an hour cleared already, as we've got just 15 minutes left on the clock in this first half department of the game. Here's Collinson, hits it onto the far side, where Watson is best, picks it. He's got Kamaradini to deal with. Mohamed was lifting his hand because it was an ample of space, but he didn't get noticed. But Collinson now for the Phobians from the far left hand side. Lovely pass there. Rashford Mensah hit it across, but there's nobody in the white shirt. It falls to Sani. And that'll be a throwing advantage.
Hearts of Oak are finding it difficult to create spaces, to create chances for the players to score. They need to push to create chances if they really want to win this game.
Here's Haas throwing from the right hand side. Here's Salim. Sani. Starting to take on two players, Sasson across, but there's nobody there to tap it home. And there's another walk-up goal kick for Medeama. Well, certainly, Ouattara will be hoping to follow in the footsteps of Kelechi, who managed to break the backbone of Medeama back in 2016 at the TNA Park, when he won that game by 2-0. All the fans here watching it, Gary, really keeping your eyes on every action, every kick, every movement, every touch.
They do not want to miss a microsecond of this game. They are static, watching the outcome of this game.
Well, let's see, it's Medeama's free kick, deep in Hasselhoff territory. And it's Kojo likely to hit it. Well, lots of people have been talking about this big edifice that have been put up here. As this long kick comes inside, Salim using his height quite well, and is brought down in the process. That's a great challenge.
Isibe and Amofa has been very strong at the back. They've cleared every area ball that came to them at the back. They've handled the ball very well, controlled, and sent out long balls to Hamza, who seems to be a lone ranger up front.
That's a big kick, and you can't even feel the sound of it. Apiakobe, second touch, and it will be Hasselhoff throwing. Respect for the Phobians. With a walking pace in the game, that will decide to hit it diagonally to the left hand side for Rashford Mensah, who has been forced to that challenge. Salim. And again, it's brought across, but the flag is already up. What a confirmation of the yellow card to Rashford Mensah. Some minutes ago, when he brought down his mark on the far right hand side. Oh, it tells you yellow card already flying in this fixture. Apiakobe. Well, winning the September player of the month. And here's Kamaradini. Lovely cut into the channel, but again it's been well taken care of there by these Phobians. "35 minutes, and I must say, you've got to be absolutely mad not watching this fixture."
The fans are angry for this score. They felt that Hamza was onside.
Well, let's see. Here's Kujo coming forward with it. Really pushing Hasselhoff into the cell now. Again, Esube is always ever present to deal with the mess. Hussein, not the best of times, but managed to keep it. The flag is already up again to hurt Kwabena Boateng's run.
Medeama are using the offside traps to keep Accra Hearts of Oak at bay. They are playing a high line, limiting Accra Hearts of Oak to break out of their own half.
Well, lots of teams following in the footsteps of Medeama after winning the Ghana Premier League, and the latest has been Summertex 1996. And the Western region is beginning to enjoy a bit of dominance after it's been Hasselhoff and Asante Kotoko showmanship. That is beginning to change a bit.
Medeama SC is a very well organized side, and they've done well for some time now. They are very organized, and I'm happy about that.
Well, it's the free kick now from the far right hand side, but a lot of emotions flight this side. Looks to be a car situation. And you can see the former official, Ayaba Asi Ibrahim. And he handled the game between Asante Kotoko and Legon Cities somewhere on Wednesday. Not the best of expressions, isn't it? But that's a free kick for the yellow end mobs. Drove inside. Oh, they lost by everybody. And Taylor knows it. But it's kept on the turf. And it's put it away.
That was a great chance by Medeama. It needed a perfect connection, and that would have been the first goal for Medeama SC. They are playing very well. Their long balls into the area of Accra Hearts of Oak has been very dangerous, which has kept Esibe and Amofa on their toes.
Here's Suleimana. What a lovely color into the channel, but again finds a yellow shirt. It's a grounder. But most of the fans are appealing for a penalty, but still there's a struggle within the box of Hasselhoff, and it's hammered away finally. It's picked by Kujo. Boysin. Hussein. Will come the game a bit and look for white sets. Hits it diagonally. Lovely idea, and again, Apia Kobe always at the right place. He was looking to pick out Sani. That's Watare's yellow card.
This is an end-to-end stuff. Brilliant game. Medeama versus Accra Hearts of Oak. Both teams are showing what they have got. Medeama, I would say, have stamped their authority and seems to be controlling the game right now. Hearts are using long balls into the half of Medeama to find Hamza. Hamza is also trying his best to deal with those balls.
Medeama looking for their 10th home win. Oh, really living up to the billing. One of the clashes of the week. As we approach the 40th minute mark, with just 5 minutes left on the clock in this first half department of the game. Here's Suleimana. Retains it, picks Abdullah. Nasibe again, had it one covered. Medeama no retreats, no keep on pushing. A lot of pressure mounting now on House of Oak. 18-yard territory. Taylor forced from behind. Miles Sesibe. And the run is on here from the far left-hand side. It's coming up Boateng, who manages to pick it. Returns this for Hussein. Oh, lovely idea, it's in. And the flag is up once again. And the fans certainly are jumping out of their seat.
That was a lovely ball from Hussein. But Kwabena Boateng was a shade faster before he passed the ball. It was offside.
Here's Yapiakure. Abdullah. Looking to create chances. Salim using his long legs, I must say.
Quite physical.
Very, very physical, I must say. He's trying to at least stop those balls. Yes, Mante. Kujo. Kamaradini is just locking by, but Kujo will hit it up front to find Boyson. And there's Kamaradini. He's got two players starting on him. Dini once again. It's Kujo. Lovely exchange between these two players. Yeah, he will now run into the channel. Managing to keep possession. Suleimana is just on his left side. That'll hit it back to Kamaradini, and it's been stopped by Rashford Mensah. Goes to the ground. Has players appealing. The referee have none of that. They managed to win it. Oh, he goes to the ground, and certainly it's a big relief for Medeama. And it's coming up Boateng, who goes down. And here is the Ivorian Gaffer once again. Oh, it's very excited. He's been under a lot of scrutiny from the Hasselhoff fans in the last 3 games. Samuel Amofa. Well, Mante have been booked as well, becoming one of the Medeama players to get into the referee's wrong book after forcing of that challenge on Kwabena Boateng. Well, yellow card certainly flying all over in this game as Suleimana will thrust forward a bit. Lovely idea is picked up by Hamza, but again it's been halted by the flag. And Hasselhoff have really struggled to break Medeama's offside trap in the last 43 minutes. Hamza moving a bit faster before the ball was played in. Kamaradini, and it's stopped by Sibe. And here's the ball shot, Kapo in your shots. The assistant coach for Medeama, I'd say. As House brings it forward from the right hand side. It's killed across the field onto the far side. And it's picked by Boateng. Salim Adams. Amankwa. Sani, lovely idea. Oh my goodness. The best of decision from the right back. Emmanuel Amankwa. It's just a famous shot. And you not love to be in the shot or in the shoes of this man, Boubacar Ouattara. And this was a lovely idea, and I was just wondering what Emmanuel Amankwa was thinking of. 2 minutes of additional time, and it's still barren between these two sides. Kuja with a long hit up front. Salim bits into it. Ransford Mensah gives the ball away to Mante. And here's Babil for Medeama, I see. Lovely idea. Suleimana twisting and turning, looking for a bit of support. In House of Oak, Etinia brings it back. Brian really whining. Sonny on the left-hand side goes down in the process. And the dignitaries really loving what they are saying. Now some more has been spoken to, at least to calm down a bit. But it's a lovely movement. And number 5 just going to the ground, at least to shoot that one off it fit. Well, looks to be the last advantage in this half for Medeama. And that's an awkward header, likely to conclude this period. And stays down and hacks the box in the process. Oh, just look at the hit from the experience. The left back, it was Kelly with a lot of accuracy. But a textbook header, absolutely off the roof. Looks to be the last kick of this first half department, and that confirms it. It's half time here at the TNA Park in Takwa. What a game we've had. But the story remains intact as both teams head into the dressing room with a lot of chit chat. Well, it's half time. Hacks 0, Medeama 0.
Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana. Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana.
Philanan, it's here, Phil. 0-0. Were you expecting this result in the first half?
I was expecting entertainment, and that's exactly what they've given us in the first half. Both teams have tried in their own way to find the first goal, but we've not gotten the first goal yet. I would say Medeama has dominated the game because they controlled the game much better. They stretched the Accra Suffolk defense, made sure they found players in and around the box to create spaces for other players to score. But unfortunately for them, they've not been able to score. Accra House of Folk, on the other hand, have also played well. They've been forced to play a low block, but then they tried to play a long balls to Hamza, who is leading the attack. But unfortunately, he's been offside on most occasions. That's what I saw in the first half.
Okay, so in the first half, let's come from point to point. Let's start with creating of chances. Will you say Medeama created a lot of chances than Accra House of Folk, or both sides created a lot of chances but still finding it difficult to find the back of the net?
Let me start from Medeama. Medeama, I told you both teams are playing a 4-3-3, but they will definitely vary their tactics. Medeama are using the wings to stretch the defense of Accra House of Folk. And when you stretch the defense of your opponent, it creates spaces in the defense. And you have to push midfielders to fall into those defense to get the goals. That is exactly what Medeama are doing. Pulling even the centre backs, which is Abdullah and Kujo. Abdullah is playing as the stopper, who is in front of Kujo, who is playing as a sweeper in this game. He is marking Hamza. He is the lone man most of the time. You see him, only him and Hamza in the half of Medeama. The rest of the players are all in the Accra House of Folk half, and they are playing one-touch football, controlling the game, showing what they can do. They've been brilliant in this first half. Accra House of Folk in this first half have been forced to play a low block. They have no choice than to play long balls to Hamza, who's always been found offside. He's not been able to time his runs, and that has been the problem of Accra House of Folk. If he is able to even time his run for within once, I believe Accra House of Folk would have shot to the lead.
All right, so in the second half, what should we expect? This are the questions most of the fans are asking right here from the Takwa TNA Sports Stadium. Is it Medeama who is going to amass all 3 points, or Accra House of Folk? Don't forget, we live on Metro TV. We also live on Alpha TV, on Original TV, and on the Ghana Football Association app. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Philanan, what should we expect from the two managers? Should we expect lots of changes, or they should keep to their squad?
I know Medeama would maintain these players. I believe in the first 15, 20, 25 minutes of the second half, Medeama would maintain their players. That's what they've always done. Accra House of Folk, I believe, would definitely make changes. But whether both coaches would do tactical changes is what we are here to see. Hearts of Oak has been forced to play a low block, because if they also try to play high line, they will find they've stretched their defense already and will find spaces. So they have no choice than to play a low block. Medeama are controlling the game. If they start the second half like they ended, I believe Accra House of Oak would have no choice than to go the same way by defending a low block. But they need a striker or a player that can time his run. whether he will drift wide or be central on the pitch. Be whichever way, they would have to time their runs. They will play a long balls into the half of Medeama. Apart from that, I believe Esibe and Amofa have been fantastic in defense for Accra Hearts of Oak. They've dealt with most of the aerial balls, and I believe they will continue to do so.
All right, so Phil, looking at the stands, most of the fans are so excited, and the expectation very big. Everybody from the Phobians, they want to win this particular encounter. And coming from the Medeama Sporting Club, the supporters also want to win this particular encounter. You come to that, but who has been dominant in the first half?
I would say Medeama. They've controlled the game better, and they handled the ball. They've controlled the game better. They are most of the time in the half of Accra Hearts of Oak. Hearts, occasionally you find them using long balls to the wide spaces of the Medeama half, but I would say Medeama have been dominant. Okay,
so Medeama dominating according to Phil Annan, and he's an expert talking of football, very fantastic sports analyst. We're live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, and live on Alpha TV as well. But Phil, let's come to the fans. Like I said earlier on, there's been so much oohs and ahs and a and ah in the second half. Look at them, they're all expecting victory in the second half, Phil.
I was surprised to see the number of Accra Hearts of Oak fans here today. I thought most of them, because they're wearing multicolored outfits, and we didn't see most of Hearts of Oak fans.
But are you saying most people in Takwa are Phobians?
I cannot say, but the fans
looking at the fans, most of the fans, I don't think they're from Accra.
Most of the fans are not from Accra. That you are right, and I believe they are in here because most of the calls that the referee made, you find them shouting at the referee, which means they are Hearts of Oak fans. And anytime Hearts of Oak make an incursion, you find them shouting, cheering the team on.
All right, so bringing the match officials in, how will you rate them in the first half?
The first half has been, they've been fantastic. I wouldn't say the calls from the fans made a difference. They were on the pitch, they were closer to the action, they knew what was going on, and they made the calls. I'll give them 85% in the first half.
All right, so 85% in the first half, live on Metro TV. Are you predicting so that we hand over to our commentators?
Gatuso, putting me on the spot again. Anyway, Medeama, they are on top. They seem like a team that's potent enough to score a goal. Accra Hearts of Oak might shock them, but then they look like a team that can score a goal in the second half.
All right, so thanks very much. We're live on Metro TV, we're live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, and we also live on the Ghana Football Association app. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season, and it's Medeama Football Club Gio, Accra Hearts of Oak Gio in the first half, and we're going to enjoy the second half as well. Over to you, our commentators, Victor and Phil.
Thank you very much, and welcome back to the second half department of this game. But you can have a lot of action that went on in the first 45 minutes. Quite a cagey encounter with lots of emotions really flying high. Well, Medeama FC, a month ago, beating Tamale City at Akun Park. At least to end the 46 years Western Region title drought. Well, certainly, those are some crazy moments for a lot of football lovers in the Western Region. But at least some actors have added on to that. The Medeama currently with their position on the league log will be hoping to at least cause a bit of joy for the crazy football fans in this side of the country. Also went to Africa, but not the best of campaign as they were flashed out But it's been lots of experience for them playing in Africa. As we get ready to receive the players for the second half department of the game. Well, has players on the field at the moment, having a bit of warm-up. As we get ready to see the players take their turn on the pitch. Well, they are really enjoying this evening's game. The likes of Yusuf. Well, the Medeama players as well. The substitutes, the like of Kwesi Nketia, Raphael Apansa, all of house players. All is going off the pitch. As Medeama players. Michael Eno, Derek Fojo, who scored in the previous game. More likely to be a face that will be seen in the second half department of the game. Adams Abdul Jabal is another player with so much promise, as well as Ebenezer Nkrumah. Kofi Asma, Francis Andy Kumi. So Medeama have just got lots of experience on their bench. It was a lovely first 45 minutes, but certainly this half will be telling a lot of story as to whether Medeama can climb onto that first spot ahead of Asante Kotoko and Gold Stars. And here they lead the way as we look to comment the second half. Having a bit of chit-chat among themselves, officials. As I really enjoyed the first period of this game. Oh, talking about the likes of the big men. Ayaba Ibrahim, Misbah Mohammed. Simano Kojo in your shot. And the Whistle definitely giving a classic now that we are ready to continue from where we left off in the first 45 minutes. That's Watara in your shots a while ago. Oh, this time around he's sicked, but just wondering if he's going to be in that mood throughout the rest of the minutes. As House of Folk once again will have a bit of chit-chat and find a way to break back the cells of this Medeama, who have looked very resolute in defense and has seems to be controlling a lot of the game in the middle. In terms of striking up, since they have so many quality players. Oh, taking his position, and referee is ensuring that the two sides are ready for us. Well, in case you've just joined watching what, House of Folk are clouded in their favorites. Our colors in white and a bit of rainbow colors. And they are now kicking from right to left with Medeama on the home side. Now kicking from left to right in your shot. And they're in their move. And a bit of yellow colors. As we have already begun the second half of this game. That's ambitious hit. Looking for Boyson. But it's House of Folk throwing from their territory. It's going to be a long one. And it starts by Boyson. Here's Babel. Babel. It's a very fruitless run into House of Folk area. Kamaradini. And that's a clear foul on him. And there's Babel who goes down in the process. It's the home side free kick. And has once again have started defending the way they started in the first half. Sitting on the edge. They start slowly and eventually get themselves warm up into the game as we get ready for this free kick. Phil is back here, but there's a lovely bomb from Mante, hit into the channel and it's been affected. Lovely hit, has been miscued and it's tapped away onto the path of Suleimana. Osesibe will stream it out. Here's Hamza looking for a bit of support. Oh, not the best of touch.
Not the best of touch. Accra House of Folk has been pinned into their half, in their own half. And Medeama have started where they finished in the first half.
Yes, Mante will send it to the far left-hand side for Suleimana. It's back to Abdullahi. Looking for a bit of space. Finds Mante. That's a lovely long hit. Looking for Boyson. Couldn't pick him. And it picks Osesibe of Hasselfolk. Here's another challenge for the ball. Hamza and Abdullahi. And you can see Hamza's reaction. Furious about the decision from the referee. A bit frustrated. Here's Kamaradini. Boyson trying to pick Kamaradini. Picks Taylor. And is back onto the favorite left foot of Taylor. Lovely attempt by Babel. Hits it onto the far side now. Medeama. And it's picked by Benjamin Asari. House once again sitting in hot waters at the back.
House of Folk are playing deep in their own half. And they need to break out of their own half to create a chance to be able to weather the storm.
Well, let's see. They're setting up front. And now Sani. Lovely touch from the 18-year-old. Bringing it across. But it's got Suleimana to square off with. Returns it to Collinson. He's got Adam close by. Collinson goes for the shot and comes off his opponent. And Sani, lovely idea. And again, let's see if Amankwa can send it across by way. It's a corner kick. The first of this period.
Suleimana have been solid at the left back. He makes runs up front and he defends when the need be. He's been fantastic.
Well, Medeama certainly a very strong side. The first team to beat Nation FC this season. It tells you that they've got quality, but it's been headed out. Ransford Mensah is picked up by Babel. And is forced. An advantage will stay with the 21-time Ghana Premier League champions, Hasselfolk. Yes, Kujo. Looking for a bit of solace, but struggling to spot anybody. Well, 26 years of age, Emmanuel Kujo joins the side from Atram Devisa back in August 2023, and it's been a regular starter for them. That's Abdullahi Nudin. Amankwa has gathers the broken pieces, finds Hussein. Oh, a strong challenge from behind. Sani is whining and ending up losing possession. Salim Adams. Lovely hit. Oh, fails to pick. Kwame Abati. Lovely control and a lovely hit to pick his forward man.
The offside traps are working to perfection for Medeama SC. The timing of their runs has been spot on.
Here in the middle. There's Brian. Babil. There's Bryant. Long head of the corner kick, but did you see that coming?
No, I didn't see that coming. I thought he was looking for a player in the box of Accra Hearts of Oak. That's a lovely strike.
And it's also with that daring effort from outside. Hearts of Oak, 18 yard. Well, you understand this evening. And there's a bit of chewing going on in the stands. But it's Medeama's corner kick. Goes for the grass cutter. Dangerous on miss by Boyson. But they still have it. Abdullah Nuruddin being pushed to the corner flag side. And that's a poor kick.
This move was straight from the training grounds. It was unfortunate he couldn't get a touch of the ball. That was a lovely run.
Well, the Medeama fans have been very particular about this particular TNA Stadium. They really want to preserve it as a huge heritage. That's a long hit. Suleimana picks it, whips it up front. Medeama looking to create more chances, but this time around it has been blocked. There's Hamza. And again, there's something wrong.
Hamza needs to time his runs. Around this time, he should know that Medeama are setting up this offside traps, and he needs to time his runs.
Here's Kujo. Mante. Babil, the first touch, let him down, but he manages to push it. Boyson. It's a difficult, narrow channel created by Hearts of Oak down the left-hand side. There's Emmanuel Kujo deciding to go solo, and it's blocked by Amofa. Oh, lovely way from Boateng. Not the best of pass, and it will be Hearts of Oak's advantage. Hamza, lovely first time control. Getting into that fierce tussle. Well, seems to be the lone marker up front this evening. Well, he's begging for a partner.
He is not getting the needed support he deserves. He's fought very hard at the top of Accra Hearts of Oak shape. And Ouattara needs to tweak his tactics.
Defense here, but here's Hearts of Oak. Sani. Oh, it's a poor touch. And a poor way to flick that ball over. Finds Kamara Dini. Finds Boyson. Drifting into the middle. But it's been checked by Offside CB once again. What a defender he's been. Absolutely quality.
He's always stuck his shirt into his shorts. A businessman-like. Every time he's on the pitch.
It's tense pace, isn't it?
Very tense.
It tells you he means business at the back for the 4BNs, but it's brought across. And again, Salim Adams got his foot to it. But it's Medeama piling a lot of pressure. Really putting Hearts of Oak under the knife in the last 10 minutes. It's back to Kobe. And it's brought up front. Nice Mensah. And this man shakes his head. Something definitely is missing from the puzzle.
I must give credit to Medeama defense. Anytime they are on the ball, they are behind Hamza. Anytime they lose the ball, they move quickly in front of Hamza. So anytime the ball is being floated, he's always offside.
Well, Kujo, Nuruddin Abdullah brings it forward. Here's Mante, giving it a fierce Challenge by, oh look at it, Babel long hit, oh comes off. Oh boy, what a hit.
That's a lovely strike. Babel, Medeama have started pushing, and they realized that they cannot send the ball into the box to be able to score. They can fire in front of goal to get their first goal, and that is exactly what they've started doing.
56 minutes, and what a game Medeama is having already. And Hearts will need to fine-tune themselves in this game. Well, looks to be a substitution. I'm just assuming, but definitely might be seeing some faces coming in the second half department of the game.
What a game we're having this evening. Big two teams that are fighting for the 3 points. It is clear that Medeama are in control of the game.
Well, Babel stops it in a centre cycle, picked by Taylor. He's got a lot of upsets. He's been forced to retreat by Collinson. Mante. Lovely pass to find Taylor once again. Babel, Medeama boys it. Osasime intercepted, but here comes the man, Kamaradini. Sets it onto his favorite right hand side. Boys it. Dini. Kujo. Really teasing this House of Folk players. And here's Boyson once again. It's becoming a huge sacrifice ground for most of the visiting teams this season. And the former Dambot man will pick it. Salim Adams calmly and coolly collects it. Hit it onto the right hand side. Sani, let's have a shot. Oh, that's a lovely shot, but as well taken care of by Piakobi.
That was a brilliant strike. Sani, as we know, can hit from a distance.
Suleimana steals that one off. It's 2 on 3. Taylor, Suleimana, Asasiba with a run, and he stops it. Brilliant tackle.
ACB has been fantastic. Solid rock in defense. He's been brilliant. What a stop by ACB.
Oh, for a moment. With the run, just look at the run of the experience. Left back. Turn inside by Taylor. And ACB absolutely scoring full marks on that occasion. Unless scrapping it off his feet. We're looking to approach the 60th minute. And it's Medeama who've seen most of the opportunities in this encounter. But House of Folk have come close on numerous occasions. Looks to be a bit of change of taxes being communicated from Hussein. And Benjamin Asari gets ready for this long hit inside. Well, Phil, I told you, with the movement of that pin, I knew something was just going to happen.
Exactly. And I believe Medeama are going to turn the game around.
Oh, Derek Fojo gets ready to come in. We've also got Bernardino Tata coming in. Osa Tata Bernardino, 2 goals already for him this season. And there he comes on. And also Richard Jumo have also taken his stand. Yes. Triple dose for the moves and yellows.
Bernardino coming in for his 8th appearance in the Premier League this season.
Lovely hit, Taylor. But he's been chased by Amofa. Oh, he fails to watch it. He's kept on the turf. Ransford Mensah comes in and affects the danger. And it's Medeama throwing advantage. What a game we're having. Beautiful exchange. Absolutely. You cannot take anything away from this encounter. And this is the beautiful game. Kamaradini Tete with his first touch. And he's been dispossessed. Abdullah Mante Juma goes for the shot. That's a lovely shot again. Oh, nearly finding its intended target.
This is what they are expected to do in the second half. Driving long balls into the post, trying to find their first goal. Medeama SC in control of the game and have started shooting, firing to get their first goal. That's brilliant.
It's whipped up front by... Oh, here comes the chance for Hasselhoff. It's Hamza. Hamza! Oh, is it? Kwapina Boati for Hasselhoff. The T&A Park is certainly on the tenterhooks.
Accra Hasselhoff has broken the deadlock.
Benjamin Asari edging the first on. But the players cannot just have enough. Has been struck into the lead and they are dancing in a mighty city.
I mentioned that if Hamza is able to time his run, he's definitely going to score or create a chance for Accra House of Folk.
Well, look at his movement. Business marker Nordin Abdullah. And he slots it beyond goalkeeper Piakobe, struck beyond maximum limit, but he cannot just touch it. And has 1, Medeama 0.
This is fantastic, and this is the Ghana Premier League. What a game!
Well, confirmation of the scoreline for 63 minutes, and the Phobbians have jumped into the lead. And I'm just wondering if you're going to have ears at least to hear in the stands. But here comes Juma, lovely idea, curls it in, looking for Derek Forjo. And he picks it on the far side. That is way beyond the bar line.
Right after Medeama made 3 changes in the second half and making tweaks to their system, Accra House of Folk capitalized and broke the deadlock.
It's going to be a long drive up front by Benjamin Asari. Salim Adams gives the ball away. And Boise not happy with that touch from behind. Well, interestingly, Accra Lions have also taken the lead against Samatex 1996 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Has currently have moved to the 7th position on the league log.
The fans are jubilating in the stands.
And Suleimana couldn't find Mante. And there's the Takwa side that have got a throw-in, quickly checking. But there's a House of Folk player that is down on the turf. And not the best of sights. Has been called for the stretcher. Well, just look at it. A bit of confusion happening. But I'm sure calm have been restored. Looks to be in a bit of trouble. Looks to be Hussein, I guess. As the likes of Amankwa Befi, Wayo, Ramsey. Oh, Wamsa. But this is a goal by Hamza Issa. Hitting beyond Apia Kobe. And Kwabena Boate finish it in style. Well, it's been changed for Asama Boate, a free who is not even part of the match squad, and already he has rewarded the coach, the man in the 19 jersey for the Phobians. Juma. Here's Boysen trying to shrink his Maka a bit. And I must say, no team, absolutely no team have scored a goal on this venue this season. And also owing to the fact that it was just commissioned 79 days ago. That has found a way around this tricky Medeama side. It's the free kick from the far left hand side, and it's Fatal Suleimana. Will be hitting it in as they push a lot of bodies up front. But Haas without the defenses. A send across. And Benjamin Asari picks it. But Nuruddin Abdullah stays on the tap. Just wondering the situation with him. Apia Kobe with his two hands on his head. Something definitely is missing from the drafts for Medeama FC.
Accra House of Oak defense have been able to deal with all the aerial balls sent into the box of Accra House of Oak. They've been brilliant at the back. But Medeama, trust Medeama, they'll be pushing to the very end.
Well, here is the former Great Olympics shotstopper, Benjamin Asari. Oh, they're keeping some good clean sheets this season. Apia Kobe is having 5 clean sheets coming into this game. And to stay at 5. That's the stand because House has just opened a scoring account. Alice staying in his record. 69 minutes. And the drama in this game is absolutely sensational. Suleimana picks it, hits it one to the far left hand side. That's a strong challenge from behind. Sane the culprit. But Medeama have nothing to lose. They've got a few minutes left on the clock. 20 minutes to play for with additional time. Ransford Mensah. And that'll be a corner kick for Hasselhoff. Watara cannot just understand why his player will hit it beyond the bar line. He was hoping that it could be sent to the throw-in, but here's a dangerous ball and a cross, and Benjamin Asari with the magic touch to keep Haas in this game.
That was a fantastic save from Asari.
Captain by example. Captain with a great touch, and Haas will push for it. Hamza once again giving a stop, and this time around the entire bench of Hasselhoff.
Hamza has been strong. He's been fantastic up front. A lone ranger for Accra House of Oak up front. I was saying earlier that he needed and assistance from the midfielders. Most of the time he's being left alone up front.
Oh, Hamza Issa, just 22 years. Has played lots of minutes for Hasselhoff Saints, been promoted from Hasselhoff junior side. 13 goals in his debut season. And already scored 2 this season, as assisted this evening. Coming up Boateng to find the needed energy for the Rainbow Colors to fly high. Oh, lovely! Benjamin Asari picks it, and the fans love it. He's living up to the standard this evening as a captain.
The communication and coordination between the goalkeeper and the defenders, the centre backs of Accra House of Folk has been fantastic. They've communicated very well and dealt with most of the area balls.
Kojo heads it back into midfield. Well, Emmanuel Kojo pushing his colleagues up front for the delivery. He's put it away from Osesibe. Boyson breaks away from Rashford Mensah. Again, it's being tampered with and comes straight into the arms of Benjamin Asari. What a game he's having. The 32-year-old. And already have proven to be the number 1 man between the two sticks for them. Suleimana with a head up front, stopped by Collinson. There's 10 onto the path of Kamaradini. Boyson. Emergency been injected into Medeama's game. Tete. Taylor. And has cleansed their defense line once again. Here comes Mante, lobbing to Offside. Hussein on that occasion, Betit, but looking for a bit of support. Finds one. And it's calling Benjamin Asari. Taylor! And it's cleared off. Brave defending from Osesibe. Can you believe it? How he keeps that one out of the Yoni net. Another life wire for Hasselhoff.
SCB has been solid at the back. I have mentioned on several occasions that he's the pillar. He plays as the sweeper at the heart of the Accra House of Folk defense, whilst Amofa plays as the stopper. It's been brilliant. What a clearance.
That's crazy stuff coming in from Taylor, who turns it in. That has been stopped by the former 11 Wonders man. Medeama once again will pour for it from the far right hand side. It's killed in, and again it's punched away. Osani stays on the ground, and referee points to the other way with 50 minutes to play for. Absolutely great call from referee. Misbah Mohammed, but Andy Kumi gets ready to come in for Diawisi Taylor. And Ace, the man who knows how to poach goals, coming in. Suleimana for Medeama finds Mante, push onto his path, and it's way off the bar line. And it to be a welcome goal kick.
Medeama seems to be asking all the questions. They need a goal, at least. They've been pushing and creating chances. They use the wings most of the time in the first half. This second half, they've been central and shooting in front of goal.
Oh, so Kumi, let's see what he adds to the game. I've also played beyond the borders of Ghana a bit with the Serbian second outfit. OFC, Verach. But here's Kwame Nabuate looking for a second and it's stopped by Emmanuel Kujo. That's a click flash, isn't it? Click flash, quick snap. In Medeama's territory. Bernardino and Osasibe comes it down. Hammered away by Salim Adams. And Hamza is left to square for it.
Hamza has been brilliant. He's fought for every ball up front. He's very aggressive on the ball.
That's a crazy moment. Emotions definitely flying high in this encounter. And has to fall. Need to really count their tempers at this moment. They are leading in this big encounter, and they need to be disciplined a bit. And sometimes the emotions get a better part of you. And referee Mohamed Misbah wanted to stamp his authority on this game in this dynamic. As we've got 30 minutes to play for. Hussein have just got into the referee's book. Sipe once again becomes the savior, hits it out. And Ransford Mensah wanted to watch his line on the left hand side. He's leaving a lot of spaces in front of him and behind him. Kujo, Kamaradini, Boysen, Hussein, and it's a walk-in goal kick for the Fabians. That's a feeble touch.
Accra Hearts of Oak have defended well. They've been brilliant in defense. Most of the midfielders joined the defenders in defending, and they've played as a unit.
Well, Mante, absolutely trying to outclass the referee. Absolutely no touch on him. He went down all by himself. Sane, lovely idea, looking for Hamza once again, who hacks onto it. Oh, it has been stopped by Abdullah. Oh, the 50-50 ball seems to be going the way of Medeama now. Reason why the Hearts bench is absolutely furious on the touchline. This will be an important victory if Hearts can hang on. But for Medeama, if they can get an equalizer, it means that they remain undefeated at this venue. Collinson hit it up from, but nobody in particular. As Pierre Kobe steps out to see if he can whip this inside. 80 minutes with just 10 minutes left on the clock. Oh, brilliant skill to Beres Maka, got into the box, brought it across. Suleimana is already out. Well, I was just wondering a second why the Hearts players were standing, but they have been saved. By the way, still,
they thought the ball crossed the line, so they stood there static.
Well, Hearts has got double substitution coming, and Maoli Wayo and Amankwa Befi, who is coming in for Boateng, whilst Maoli Wayo comes in for Mohamed Sani. The goal scorer being retracted from this game. And there he goes. He's got nothing to lose, taking his time to walk off the pitch.
This tells you that Accra Hearts of Oak are shifting to a back five. Will play very comfortably with 5 defenders at the back.
Yes, Kujo. Collins in. That's a big boots. Yes, Suleimana finds Mante, drifts it into the middle. As Kujo will bring it forward. Patiently trusting forward. Hits it onto his right hand side to find Kamaradini. Boyce in. And he cannot hatch onto it. He's out. Has walking goal kick. Oh, Sesame has been that man. On the heart of defense for Hearts of Oak this evening. He's been clearing everything. Also getting into the referee of the book. So meaning lots of Hearts players have been yellow carded, including their head coach, Abubakar Watara. "83 minutes with just 7 minutes left." He brings it across to the right hand side for Boyce. Looking to pick Tete. One is just too strong, and Benjamin Asari will pick it up. At least wasting some few seconds on the clock. I'm yet to really see Francis Andekumi in this game. Yeah, to jet into his mode. Oh, that's a lovely piece of defending from Osesime once again. It's now hitting to the channel 4. But Emmanuel Amankwa stands his ground, fails to attempt it, and is blocked. Osesime is that lad this evening for you.
He looks to be vying for the MVP today. His performance has been fantastic.
Well, the story also at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium is still intact, with Accra Lions still holding onto their 1-goal lead against Samaktex, defending champions. The same story here as well at the TNA Park. As we approach the 85th minute, with just 5 minutes left. Here they'll go again on the right foot, trying to attack. It's a long hit for Hamza. Look at it. Apiakumi has got experience and knows how to deal with that as they bring it forward again. Now he's trying to use the middle. Yes, Wayo, the former BPN Eagle Stars man, goes to the ground, holding his head. Osesime, long drive up front. He's been the Minister of Defense this evening.
It's been fantastic. He's been the sweeper in the defense for Accra Hearts of Oak, and he's always there.
Suleimana falls from behind, and Salim Adams absolutely very furious with our call from the referee. And he needs to be careful. He's already gotten into the book of the referee. And that's a confirmation of Hasselhoff's 5th yellow card outside that of their manager.
Most of their yellow cards have been for decent. They played very aggressively and they've been very strong in midfield.
Well, just 4 minutes, and this is going to be a big victory for Watara after losing a previous encounter by 2-0. Here's Tete. Great idea, but again has really standing their block and blocking everything. And it's from running to that channel. And the fans love it. What Benjamin Asare is doing. But the big question is, how many times or how many minutes will he do that in his game? Football, they say, has got a lot of faces. Why? Oh, Palmer is in! It's in! It is in! Mowley and Hasselhoff are running away with his victory. It's the substitute that heads Hasselhoff into the lead for the second time, and it's crazy atmosphere in Takwa.
That's lovely, absolutely fantastic. What a game!
Medeama panic a moment, and they would need to chase this game from behind for the second time after failing to answer the one Kwame Boateng has scored, and the fireworks in the stands. But watch it, lovely hit. Kamara Dini walking. Abdullahi has not got the answers. I feel that this is a weak defending from Medeama. I say they could have done better.
I'll give credit to Asari. He shot the ball from the heart of the defense of Accra Hasselhoff straight to Mowley. He headed the ball. Kubi had a chance to block it, but he chose to parry it. And Mowley headed the ball into the net again. That's a fantastic game.
Well, his first goal of the season from the phobias in this crucial encounter, coming at the right point when they needed it most. And certainly you can tell how the street of Accra is going to be this evening. Imano Kujo who hit it up front. Here's Kamara Dini. And Boysen will be forced to get by that ball. Salim Adams has got a huge physical presence. That's Boysen, it's just too heavy for Andy Kumi, and he complains. But look at this again, how it was 2-on-2, but how on earth did Medeama defensive line left that unwatched?
The defenders were caught ball watching. The ball was floated into the half of Medeama, and they were caught ball watching. Mowley was run at the defense, went past the defenders, headed the ball, and got the goal for Accra Hasselhoff.
Well, most of the fans are beginning to walk out of the stadium, but we've got 8 minutes of additional time. It's a bit understandable, lots of stoppages in this game, but it's a good news to Medeama FC. It's lots of minutes and they can walk back into this game. But let's see how Hasselhoff will defend.
The fans of Medeama are leaving the stadium.
Ransford Mensah edges the crowd, always to edge them on. Aswe gets ready to receive this throwing. Yes, Collins in for Phobians. Looking for Hamza, couldn't find him. Mante will straight play to the far side. Opek. Juma. He's stopped by Emmanuel Amankwa. Just look at, and here again, it's Wire running for it. Picks it. Just got a pace. Such a crazy decision, isn't it? Wasting a bit of time, but Haas needs to be careful. 7 minutes is also up minute for the home side to get back into this game. They need not to be complacent. Here's Tete Bernardino. There's still Tete. Unless trying to go solo, but stopped by Amankwa. Hope brings it for it. He's got Ramsey. Salim Adams leaves it for Collinson. It's back to Wayo. Kamaradini trying to close in. Here's Wayo. Oh, lovely piece of skill from Yusuf. Again, not the best of touch. It's been Haas showmanship in his added minutes. But Suleiman has still set. Offside Sibe once again. Really playing his heart out this evening. As Medeama with destroyed. It's brought to Mano Kujo. Yes, Kamaradini. Not really having his day this evening. And you can see these as fans really cannot just wait. Some equally making a lot of calls in the stand, at least to tell the great news of the 4 years. Here's Boysen. Emmanuel Kojo will change direction of play and is headed out by Amankwa once again. And the 4BNs have found a certain energy to apply a lot of breaks on this Medeama IC team as the stretcher is being caught upon once again. All lost to be Offside Sibe as Suleiman Fatal. Less than 4 minutes of additional time to play for. Here's Emmanuel Kojo for Medeama. They'll still be on the 10th spot in the league, but here's a big chance for them. Amaradini! And it's way off the mark. Failed to get a consolation in this last minute. At the moment, you can understand those who have left their seat empty. It's certainly going to be the Medeama IC fans who are a bit unhappy about what they are saying. But he has a great chance for Kamaradini to put one back for Medeama IC, but it was a big shot. There's Hamza, wins it. Hamza been playing on again. That should be a lovely idea if it's whatever to go this evening. But it's been well taken care of. Suleimana. And it's back. It's well picked up by Medeama IC, Apia Kobe. Grassford Mensah hits it into the middle. Here's Kamaradini. Tete. And it's brushed off by the Dambotsman. Less than 2 minutes. And Medeama is running out of time as Hamza is being brought off for Frimpong to come in. What a game he has had. Isaac Frimpong. Well, he's not been part of almost the last 5 matches squad of Hasselfolk, and is back into the squad and being given the last few seconds on the clock to test his legs against Medeama, I say this evening. This could be one of the final touches of this game, but Ransford Mensah sits on the ground. And then it's being edged by Samuel Amofatu. And gets onto his feet. It's a lovely hit up front. Salim Adam fails to get a head to it. Here's Maoli Wayo. Mensah. And it's another Hasselfolk throwing advantage. And they cannot just wait for the whistle of the referee. Mohamed Misbah. Certainly they'll be traveling with their deserved result. They've been searching for this season, and it's not coming out anywhere. But the TNA Park, the sacrificial ground for Medeama FC against any opposing team. What a game we've had. 90 minutes of absolute entertaining clash. The clear favourites on paper have been pushed behind twice in this encounter by Kwabena Boateng and Wayo. It's picked by Benjamin Asari. And you can see the fans are absolutely crazy. And that is it. Hasselfolk has won Medeama FC for the first time since 2016. What a game we've had. Nerve-wracking moment. Twice they struck, and Apia Kubi has not got a hands to keep it out of his net. Boy, oh boy, what a moment in Takwa. The fans cannot just stop celebrating as Hasselfolk jumps into the 7th position on the league rock after match day 9. Really dusting the place a lot of money. But Medeama not the best of result they were hoping for. They'll need to go back into the dressing room and change a few things. And it's the rainbow colors that is flying all over at the TNA Stadium. They cannot just stop recreating the scenes in Accra and in Wenchi when Hasselfolk beat Young Apostles. Well, cross sessions of the fans for you. Really enjoying this moment and enjoying this game. Lovely scenes from the TNA Park in Takwa. It's full time. Medeama is 0. Hearts of Oak 2.
All right, so it's all over at the Takwa TNA Park, and it's Medeama Sporting Club 0, Accra House of Folk 2. And look at the Phobian fans. They are so excited. They are so happy. And this evening, big game, great game. And this evening, we all experience a good football this evening. And my colleague Phil Annan is here. He's joining me at the pitch side. So exciting. I have the captain of the side, talking of Accra House of Folk. He will join me in a jiffy right here at the Takwa TNA Park, as well as the two managers. Great football, great evening. And I'm so shocked that when it comes to Takwa TNA Sports Stadium, you would have a lot of fans who support Accra House of Folk. I'm surprised, but Phil Annan is here. Phil is joining me at the pitch side, and I also have the managers also joining me, Coach Ouattara. Now the fans are singing praises to Coach Ouattara right here. Coach Ouattara is right here with me, head coach of Accra House of Folk. Ouattara, congratulations!
Thank you.
Big game this evening. You've been able to beat Medeama at the newly built TNA Park. 2-0. What is your secret, Ouattara?
It's the football, hard work. We are continuing to work hardly. We are following the next match. We are working hard work every day. We're trying.
Did you anticipate this result to beat Medeama in their own background by 2-0?
Last time I tell you, every match we are playing, we need a win. If you didn't get the win, okay, no problem. We go back to work, hard to come in. That's the way I do it.
Now the fans are singing praises. Coach Ouattara, look at them. Ouattara. You are solid. You are a big coach. You. In fact, some are saying you are the best coach in Ghana now.
I thank them. We are working for them.
Your next game is against a Vision Football Club at home. What should the fans expect?
We call them to come and support us like today. We are in the Upnet Stadium, but you see, we are there. That's why we are calling them every time to come and support us. The next match we are going home, we rest, we think, and we starting the hard work again to follow the new. We need to be a constant starting.
Are you the best coach, like the fans are saying, in the Ghana Premier League?
The sort don't say he's good or not. It's somebody who are saying.
But are you?
I don't know anything.
Ouattara, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
All right, so that's the head coach of Accra House of Coach Ouattara, and he says he doesn't know if the fans are saying he is the best coach currently in the Ghana Premier League. Then it's on to the fans, and look at the fans. They are singing Ouattara. Phil Annan is here with me. Phil, Accra House of Folk, they've traveled all the way from Accra to win at the Takwa TNA Park by 2-0.
I remember I made mention that if Hamza is able to time even one of his runs, Accra House of Folk will shoot to the lead. And exactly that's what happened. And after Accra House of Folk took to the lead, Medeama decided to change their tactics by bringing on 3 players and spreading the defense of Accra House of Folk. But unfortunately for them, Accra House of Folk decided to play them on the counter, bringing in Mauli, who is very pacey, and punish them with a second goal.
All right, so I have the assistant coach right here with me, and coach, the was a difficult game today.
Yeah, sure, a very difficult game. I am really sorry because of our players, because of our supporters. Always, it is very serious pain if we lose points here, especially way how we lost this match. From beginning, we didn't start well. We didn't realize a lot of situations on the ground that everybody could see this. How many mistakes we did, especially in middle zone. We didn't realize affect our positions. This is football. This is happening.
What accounted for that? Is it a pitch or it's your players?
I cannot tell anything bad about my players. They are really always trying. Well, you saw how they wanted to change. Okay, pitch is little bit, but I cannot find excuse. This is something what we must prepare next match better. We must prepare everything better, and we must find better solutions in especially in attack.
And in finding better solution for your club, your next game is against Dreams FC at Tuba. What should the fans expect? The fans are down. They are so disappointed with the results.
Sure. I'm really sorry because of them, but never give up. As we are talking always, we will find solutions. We will rise up from this, and I am believing we will get good performance and good result against Dreams.
All the best in your upcoming games, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Kapoor, thank you very much. And that's the assistant coach for Medeama Sporting Club. He's not happy with the results, so disappointed with the results, and he's saying they're going to keep their faith high and try to win the subsequent game for Medeama Sporting Club. So still at the Takwa TNA Park, and I have Philanan who has joined me at the pitchside. Phil, your assessment of the entire 90 minutes.
I think both teams have played very well. Second half, we realized that Medeama decided to stretch the defense of Accra Hearts of Oak by bringing on more attackers. Accra Hearts of Oak were playing a low block. They were playing a 4-back by a low block, and they, as Medeama made changes to their strategy, it gave Accra Hearts of Oak options to play on the counter. And that was exactly what they did. As soon as Hamza took his chance and created the goal for Boateng to score the goal, Medeama also tweaked their system, stretching the defense. But then Accra Hearts of Oak made changes and brought on Mauli, who is a pacey forward.
All right. Yes. All right. So Phil, let me talk to the man of the match. Salim is right here with me, and he is the man of the match. Salim, congratulations. How are you feeling right now? Can you look into the camera for us? How are you feeling right now? You are the man of the match.
Yeah, thank you. We're all feeling great. You know, we didn't start the season well, so we are pushing to the top. Yeah.
Okay, so dominated the game in the second half. You were struggling in the first half. 2 unanswered goals for Accra, so for at the TNA Park. What does it mean to the team and to the supporters?
Yeah, we want to thank all the fans who showed up. Yeah, and this is the strategy we came with. We decided to defend in the first half and attack them in the second half. So yeah, we did that and we got the results.
The next game is against Vision. What should the fans expect from the team?
Yeah, we are going to continue like the way we played. They should expect a win. We are playing at home, and this is Accra Hearts of Oak. We can't lose any point again, so we keep going.
You must be a happy man this evening.
Sure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so Salim is the man of the match, and this evening at the Takwa TNA Park, live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, as well as on the Ghana Football Association. My name is Gideon Ochedim. Gatuso, raise the power 7 to the entire crew. Hey, you are lovely. We love you from the Alpha Sports Media, the crew at Metro TV, the crew at Alpha TV, the crew at Original TV. You've been marvelous. And from the Takwa TNA Park, it's Medeama Sporting Club 0, Accra Hearts of Oak 2. The name is Gideon Ochedim. Gatuso is the power 7. Thanks for watching. See you coming weekend.
Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana. Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana. Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana. Got goods to send from UK to Ghana? Fast Track Shipping Limited is here for you. With Fast Track Shipping, enjoy hassle-free door-to-door delivery from your doorstep to Accra. We handle it all with care and speed. And don't forget our shop and ship service. Buy your favorite UK products online and let's bring them right to your door in Ghana. Fast, reliable, and cost-effective. That's the Fast Track promise. We make shipping simple so you can focus on what matters most. Fast Track Shipping Limited. Fast, affordable, and always on track. Visit fasttrackshipping.co.uk or call us today on 0749 6014 377. Fast Track Shipping Limited, your direct route from the UK to Ghana.